Hi everyone, this is our third partial project.
In which we are interviewing teacher Fer and teacher Carlos.
With the purpose of getting to know better their opinion about life skills so they can tell us why they are beneficial and if the ones that they learn at school are really useful in the 21st century, an era with immense dependence on technology.
So here we are with teacher John, an English teacher who has a passion for learning and teaching in life. His mom is Chinese and his dad is Mexican, but for some strange reason his main language is English. So teacher, can you please tell us a little bit more about yourself?
Yeah, of course. Well, as you said, I'm a teacher. I'm passionate about teaching. I was born in Mexico City, and then I moved to Monterrey, where I spent most of my life, as well as in the US. Now I'm here in Celaya, living happily and teaching you guys.
Well, that's very good, traveling to a lot of places and learning many things.
It was hard at the beginning, but you eventually get used to it.
Yeah.
Any other idiom language that you speak?
Yeah, well, when I was in university, I needed to take a third and a fourth language. But to be honest, I haven't practiced them in so long that I know I'm still able to read and understand, but not to speak, especially because I have no one to practice the language with.
Well, that leads us to our next question, which is?
To have or 10 grades, what do you know about the skills? What's your personal meaning for a skill?
I understand skills as abilities that you have, like some predispositions that you have towards doing something in a good way. Yeah, it's like an attitude that you can take in regards to something, probably too.
What do you consider that? What skills do you have?
Okay, well, I think that I'm good at listening to people. I think that I'm also good at learning new things. And I know that this is maybe not that amazing of a skill, but I can read. I can read for an extended period of time and I'm good with it.
Do you think skills are important in life?
I think that they are. I think that most of the things that you get to accomplish in life are thanks to skills and, well, maybe not so much skills, but also to use them. Yeah.
And considering their importance, do you think that schools are doing the job to teach the useful skills that their students are going to need in the future, or
I think that
not really?
I think that varies, you know, like for some students I know that it's possible for them to get skills out of school. There are some other students that they are simply not getting the skills that they need for life because their objectives, their dreams are different to their classmates. So I think that it depends.
The most common skills that you consider that the schools don't teach?
Well, it's because I think that if, as I was telling you, schools teach any skill, it can be two ways, either explicitly or implicitly. And there are many skills that they actively teach you at school, but there are some others that you have to learn on your own through a school. I think that one that is really, really important is how to manage frustration, how to manage your time, how to talk to people. I think that's probably social skills are the most important skills that you can get out of school because it's a social environment.
All right, well, that's a very good answer. Can you please tell us some skills that you consider that you learn in school, besides from the social part, that you still apply nowadays?
Probably the language. Yeah, probably. But even then, I think that just the part of it, not everything I could get it out from school. So, yeah.
Because I think, personally, I think it's better that schools teaches like, I don't know, maybe finances instead of like facts. Because if you are going to specialize in something, you really don't need to know like that much. You are not going to specialize in that area. But like finance, everyone needs to know about it, to manage your expenses, and it is useful in life.
I agree with that, especially in today's world that like everything depends on how much can you produce and how much money can you have. But I also believe that some of the things, not everything that you are taught here in school, are good, even if they are not as productive, because at the end of the day, they make you more cultured, and I don't see that as a bad thing. Like that can also open a door for you. That's what you
That's right. So well, I think that will be it. Right?
That will be
Thank you very much for your time.
Partial project. Today we are going to interview a student of Prepa Uni. Here is with us Santiago Vallejo Blanco. He's going to answer some questions that we develop so we can learn more about the work life and some skills for life in general, for studying and for work. So now my partner is going to introduce you.
Okay, so can you please talk us a little bit more about you? Like, how old are you, your hobbies, what do you like to do in the future, and
Yeah.
stuff like that?
So my name is Santiago. I'm 18 years old. One of my biggest hobbies is to go to the gym and to read about politics. I want to become a doctor, so I would like to study medicine next year. And yeah, that's it.
Okay, so now entering more to the topic, we wanted to ask you, given the fact that this is the 21st century in which we live is in full of technology, which skills do you consider that will make people have an advantage on others? And like which ones do you think will make people have better opportunities and therefore making them more competitive?
I don't know. Maybe the usage of technology is quite important nowadays because we now have like AI. We have ChatGPT. We have Google Academy. We have a lot of ways in which we can use technology in our advantage. And I think the biggest problem is that we sometimes don't have enough time to have like to be actualized, to know the things that are like the newest thing. So I think we should have space to actually learn about new technologies and to learn how to use them.
Okay.
Okay, so Santiago, to get our terms right, what do you understand as skills, and what do you think it's their importance?
Skills. Skills are the way to do something. So I would say that any skill is just a way to do something. Like in any possible way, you can have different skills. You can have language skills, math skills, but those skills are knowledge that you have to do something, right? So I guess that's the way I see one skill.
Okay, and now like having this clarified, where do you think young people learn the most important skills? It is in school or at work or when they have like a free time? Where do you think this is?
Probably like in school. The main skills you have in life probably are in school because you have like the hard skills, right? Hard skills are all these skills that are learned by in school, and then you have soft skills that you develop in life, like by going to different societies, talking to your parents, being alive. You get different type of skills. One of those are soft skills.
Okay, now could you tell us beneficial skills that most people acquire without school?
One of the skills that are not part of school, or
Yes, that you acquire without the school.
the soft skills. For example, I don't know, could be maybe like treating others, like getting along in society. Those skills are soft skills that are not really meant to be enhanced or developed in school. You have to talk to people, to make friends, to be social, and those skills you develop them in life, not in school.
Okay.
Okay, that was really good. That was really interesting to hear your opinion about the skills, what kind of skills we can get from school or even out of school. It was a pleasure to have you here. Thank you very much. We will see you in the next video, and don't forget to like this video. Thank you.
Also, one thing that both participants mentioned was social skills, and that is because we are always going to be surrounded by people and we will always have to deal with people. It doesn't matter who you are or where you work, you will always have to be working or collaborating with people. And that is why school, as teacher Young said, is a very good place for developing those skills. And in fact, you should be practicing them because you'll see the way you hang with others will open or close doors for you. You decide.